Former welterweight champ Shawn Porter checks in following his recent heated confrontation with Danny Garcia, and we recap all the action from our February 17th Fox and Showtime cards. What's up, boxing fans? I'm Jordan Hardy, and you're watching PBC Jabs. In case you missed it, on February 17th, PBC on Fox returned from El Paso, Texas, as former champs Victor Ortiz and Devin Alexander battled in a 147-pound back-and-forth brawl. The judges had Alexander winning the first half of the fight and Ortiz the second. The result was a controversial majority draw, with both men expressing interest in a possible rematch. And in the co-main event, super middleweights Caleb Plant and Rogelio Medina faced off in an IBF title eliminator. Plant outboxed Medina over 12 rounds to take home a unanimous decision victory and a future shot at a world title. Following the broadcast on Fox, the action continued on Showtime from Las Vegas as boxing's youngest world champion David Benavidez defended his super middleweight title in dominating fashion against Ronald Gavriel. Two judges had the 21-year-old Benavidez winning by shutout, and the other scored the 168-pound rematch 119-109. Then, former two-division world champion Danny Garcia returned to the ring with a bang, knocking out Brandon Rios in the 9th round of their 147-pound title eliminator. After the fight, former 147-pound title holder Showtime Shawn Porter hopped into the ring to trade some verbal blows with Garcia. And joining us now to talk more about that is Porter himself. Shawn, thanks for joining us on Jabs.
Hey, always a pleasure to help.
Things got pretty heated between you and Danny Garcia during his post-fight interview. Why were you so fired up?
That's a fight I've been wanting for a long time. I felt like him being here in Las Vegas, trying to put on a show for the people. I don't think he did a very good job all the way up until the point that he knocked out Brandon Rios. I thought he was struggling with Brandon, which I didn't expect to see. I think the next time he comes and fights here in Las Vegas, he needs to fight a real dog, which is why I got in the ring barking and trying to call him out for a fight.
You also had a confrontation with Keith Thurman that night behind the scenes. Do you think you'll get that rematch you've wanted?
I got some clarification. That was really what I wanted from Keith. Honestly, I think Saturday night, I did everything I wanted to do. I was able to speak to Keith firsthand, find out what his mindset is like, what his plans are, what he wants to do. He's telling me he's having a comeback fight in May, and it won't be against me. I said, okay. He says he'll look to fight me later on this year, and he's assured me that we'll fight before the end of this year. Honestly, at this point, it's my job to be ready for that, but also try to find some extracurricular activity in between time, which hopefully is Danny Garcia.
When can we expect to see you back in the ring?
Hopefully in June. I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of basing my decision off of what Danny Garcia did Saturday night. He didn't get hurt. He didn't get cut. It really wasn't a bruiser for him. So in my mind, he's healthy. In my mind, it shouldn't take him a year to fight. And in my mind, if he's trying to fight again this year, it's only me, Errol Spence, or Keith Thurman. And I'm the one that he should be fighting next. So hopefully, depending on what he wants to do, I'll get back in the ring June, July.
Well, Shawn, thanks for your time, and we look forward to your return to the ring. For more details on anything you've seen in this episode, including fight highlights and other exclusive content, visit PremierBoxingChampions.com. That's all for this episode of PBC Jabs. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time as we continue to bring you the best in boxing.